Okay, so when you're underwater, you have a certain parameters, like you cannot speak to anybody, so you can't, you have no footing, you can't hold on to something to then reframe your shot. Lots and lots of parameters that really make it difficult to shoot. I actually found 36 exposures a lot harder.
There's just so many layers to this house. So when you come in, you see all these super thoughtful, beautiful details. For example, when you walk into the foyer, you see this beautiful Gucci wallpaper, lovely botanical. And then you just simply look at the floor and there's these handmade terracotta tiles from Italy. My name is Jennifer McLean. My company is Jennifer McLean Interiors. So my role is to come in and add layers to the house and beautify it, and I get to experience someone else's design, so it's a real treat for me. So I took a look around and looked at rooms that we could add little vignettes to. There are these beautiful burnt orange Togo sofas with some black textured cushions from Tonic Living. And then I worked with House and Garden again this year. We chose some plants that we added again to the rooms that the photographers are going to be shooting in, and just add little finishing touches to it.
Rome's inspiration stems from post-apocalyptic video game characters and creatures. His reimagined street style named him to the CAFA New Gen list and won him the 2024 Fashion Disruptor Award. Rome Ramsey is a talent to watch.
For me, I like to create pieces that they have that avant-garde look to it. I brought 16 different looks.
Wow, this is fantastic. This designer is wonderful. This is interesting. The plaid with the, this is punk rock.
And this one is very punk-esque.
Those are cool. Can I take these?
It is one of my most requested pieces.
You're not allowed to put it on?
No.
Really? All right, we'll put it back and let me just have a look at a couple other things.
One of the pieces that I have that are pretty flowy.
I feel like artists, you're free, you're a blank canvas.
I'm very overwhelmed.
You're doing great.
Welcome to the styling studio. In terms of hair and makeup, what are you thinking for this look?
So for me, It's battlefield hair. To me, it's pulled up.
I think a little bit messy.
Messy?
Yeah.
Bigger, like he's been performing.
Yeah, so like,
You know, like
big,
it's
yeah.
he's like it's all out, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like he's just and now he's crashed.
voila. This is, you can do half, up, down, you know.
Oh my God.
Can I see it up again?
What are you thinking with this look?
I think I'm gonna go with down. It's relaxed.
I think I love your just natural
Yeah.
hair in the volume because I think for me, if I want it pulled back, I'm just gonna have you do that with hands.
I would say something, again, something natural.
How high can we get that hair, and can it stay?
How high do you want it?
Okay, I'm thinking still natural.
Yeah.
I like, and then just maybe like bringing out those beautiful cheekbones just a little bit with some contour.
Yep.
Do you have any like sort of glittery kind of bluey?
His eyes, what are you thinking? We can always smoke it up a little bit.
Time. Now I can start like actually picturing things.
Light is harder to find than you think, particularly in well-treed environments. So the trees, which is beautiful here, but this house just has such huge windows that it allows a lot of light to come in. And the photographers are seeking that light when they're shooting. So it's really, really important that we give that element to them.
You guys are mentors, you work at fundraising, and you work at advocacy. But I feel like this is a very special group. I think Sean and I both agree that this diverse, eclectic group of givers, we have it all. We have art, we have giving, we have love, we have friendship, and talent. Oh my God, the talent in this room. So cheers. All right, cheers everyone. Cheers, cheers. Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Now tell us what you're shooting with this year.
Same camera as last time, this old A7S.
This is a Canon R5C.
Okay.
C is for cinema.
Are you Mary or Melissa?
I'm Mary.
Old school OG SLR, Shannon.
This is my Canon R6 mirrorless.
Yes.
So I went digital on the other camera.
Yes.
The Fuji X-T5.
Yes.
So I am shooting the Canon Elan.
I am shooting on my mirrorless Canon R6.
2 R6s.
What's your camera of choice?
The Z8, Z8.
We're rolling.
Were you already here? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
It's got a 55mm lens on it.
So it's kind of a nifty 50.
My Sigma Art 50 millimeter 1.4.
My 51 too, my nifty
Yes.
51 too.
A nifty 50.
I held my breath the whole time last year.
I
Okay.
can sing in front of 1,000 people.
Okay.
This makes me nervous.
Hey, oh yeah! Ah! It's happening?
You're like quiet and stealth.
I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it simple.
Yeah.
I am the last man standing.
It's showtime.
Oh, I just got nervous. My palms are sweaty.
At this point, each photographer has chosen the wardrobe. They've explored the space, they know their time slot, and now comes the hard part. Until the reveal, the photographers must keep their shoot a secret. But luckily, our printer Fabrice Tripoli is their confidant as he drives them to and from the challenge. Each photographer is allotted 30 minutes and is limited to shooting 36 exposures without peaking. At the end of each shoot, the photographer will give me their memory card or their film. In Toronto, I will meet each photographer for a one-on-one edit where we will view the images for the first time and make the final selection. First shoot.
Oh, yes. Benny comes through. My name is Kenneth Wu, or Kenny, as the hot girls call me. Don't use that.
We didn't use it last year either.
My name's Ken Wu, Season 2 Judges Award winner. I'm a cinematographer. I've been doing it for 20 years. Stills is new to me. I guess not too new because I won last year. So I'm a seasoned pro now. Anyways, and it was really good to be back to do more stills. I thought the overall aesthetic was rock and roll punk. I chose the piece that I thought was a little different from all the other pieces. It was a lot softer. He's got beautiful hair. That's really highlighted. So I went up high. That's a lot of work for our poor makeup artist and hairstylist, Benny. I couldn't get past not getting exactly what I had in my head. And that's not a problem I had first year, that I was just going by instinct, which is good. This year I was actually trying to get, not perfection, but something that I had in my head, and I should have just moved on, and I didn't. The reason I want to come back is this amazing format. I mean, it's a built-in excitement, built-in suspense. It's something you think about, right? It stirs creativity in you naturally, and suspense.
All right, Ken,
Yeah.
are you rolling, Shauna? Rolling. Okay, are you ready?
I am not.
For image number 1? Okay. The bathroom,
Yeah.
set number 1.
Yeah.
The reason, I just wanted some contrast. So
Yeah.
I just didn't want a flat image. I had a gold reflector and I see it bouncing.
Yes. And here we go.
Oh,
the
there we
bedroom
go.
and the oblique shot. Andre actually held this oblique shot for 5 minutes.
Feel the burn, baby. I did a wide shot there,
Yeah.
yes. And I like the,
Wow.
I saw the sheer fabric, going through the sheer fabric.
So good.
It has the contrast of soft and hard, light and shadow, a little bit of mystery, everything I was looking for, really.
So is this the one?
That's the one. I don't have to come back as a bartender next year. I can maybe.
It was high noon, but listen, I didn't choose high noon. High noon chose me. My name is Sean Cochran. I'm a visual effects artist. And then on the side, I also play music. I'm also an avid scuba diver, and I've recently gotten into underwater photography, underwater videography. Because I want my footage to look as cinematic as humanly possible, I ended up purchasing 3 anamorphic prime lenses. Anamorphic is this optical system where it basically squeezes a rectangle into the camera sensor, so that when you project it or you use your footage, you actually unsqueeze it, so you have that long, cinematic look. My original plan when I walked in was to create a scene where maybe our model, maybe he was heartbroken. And that would have been really cool if he had been in, a more expected wardrobe. Once I saw that it was very rock and roll, I had to do a 180 and try and come up with something that made the wardrobe make sense. What does Lenny Kravitz look like when he comes home after a concert? What does Mick Jagger look like when he's just lying on his couch, after a show? So that was my point of view. So apparently I shot 20 frames. And you know what? It's always quality over quantity in my book.
So here's your first image.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay.
That's in the shower stall
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
That's kind of cool. Somebody asked a normal person like me to just pull it. What do I do with my hand? It becomes like a Will Ferrell skit thing
I know.
right away.
I know.
But he is like, just put your arm up in your head, and he just does it like in the most natural way. Okay, this is the one I was hoping for, but I think I came over more. See, there we go. This is getting better.
So what's it gonna be?
My first instinct would be the portrait.
Okay.
Okay, because I love the way the fall off happens in the hair. He looks phenomenal, but I don't like that we can't see all the other elements, because I actually do like that I get to see all the elements that we had to work with.
How cool is that?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay, we got there.
Okay, so when I first started the challenge, I completely blacked out. Hi, I'm Mary Payne. I am a wedding, editorial, family photographer. It's one of the biggest things is to make sure my model or my client is enjoying this process. So for me, pumping the energy, being a little unhinged myself, being a little weird and wacky is opening that door for them to know that they're allowed to be their true selves too. So we're just gonna dance, we're gonna be wild. I'm gonna do weird things, I'm gonna pose for them, and they're gonna be like, okay, I can have some fun with this too. So that's really what I'm after, to make sure everyone's just having a good time behind the scenes. I had definitely thought out the night before what an artist would be feeling if they weren't completely satisfied with their work. And we just want to scratch that and start over. Well, crumple that paper, start over. It's a great feeling to like crumple that paper and throw it away. So I wanted him to have that moment to just crumple it and be the artist again and start fresh. You can always start over. Finding out our model could dance was just like an added bonus. And I'm so glad we figured that out. Kind of as we started moving and dancing around, like just be free. And then all of a sudden he started moving. I'm like, oh my goodness. Do you have dance experience? It's like a little bit. He had more than a little bit.
Okay, and we're ready.
I'm not ready.
You can look. It's really good.
Okay. Oh, I really like that. There's a lot going on in this moment.
And there's another, that's even.
The contrast, I love a little angst, a little unhinged. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. One shot.
I've always just seen everything as sort of the same thing, a beautiful open white canvas. Hi, I'm Gary Home. Drawing, painting, that's my specialty, and really my whole life has been where art kind of meets commerce. How I prepped is how I always prep for anything that I'm creating. I did a sketch too. I wanted to get some sort of stoic, classic portrait with north light, kind of a soft vibe to it. I want it to be kind of regal, kind of royal. I wanted to make the model, Andre, a bit of a prince. And especially with advertising, my background there's a brief. In my mind, there's always a brief. Even a painting, I have a brief. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to say? How do I want to say it? What do I want people to think and feel? So I look at it that way. A second one, when I wanted to do something with his hands and his face that was kind of like, showed some emotion. So the decision for footwear was, one was barefoot, and the second one were big, massive, high platform black leather boots. I'm like, the boots? I have to go with the boots. My warrior is not gonna go out barefoot in battle, is he? That'd be terrible. It'd be a bad decision. So I put boots on him. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so again, I wanted to make it kind of more timeless, so I thought, what's more timeless than stone? Yes. Right? Stone has a certain timelessness and sort of old world anytime.
But I love how he's gazing through you.
Yeah, I know. It's a really good look. He's having a moment, and he's pulling me into his world. And I don't even know what his world is, but it's an amazing, interesting world. You know what? What can I do crazy at the end here that's just different than everything else?
I really wanted to ensure that where the sunlight would be hitting wouldn't be too much of like having harsh shadows. And the only time I could think of was 3 o'clock, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get 3 o'clock, and I got it. My name is Nautica Simone. My specialty in photography is portraiture and documentary. Lighting is everything to me. I'm very much a shadows kind of girl, so I love being able to play with light and shadows to help frame my subjects. So when it came to, like, as an example, photographing in the washroom, even though it was extremely low lighting and I had a very low ISO, I was thinking I could get a very underexposed image with a little bit of some peaks of lighting just to kind of help frame Andre. I find that when it comes to film, I don't get that instant feedback and I'm not likely to nitpick and be more present and in the moment. And when I feel like I've gotten that shot, I'm also very excited and just happy with the whole process. I saw a lot of triangular shapes just from how the light was hitting into the house. So I was really thinking about, again, how can we play with shadows? How can we play with lighting to both have Andre be lit in as a subject, but also play around with the shadows to give a little bit of some contrast. I am excited to see my 36 exposures.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Wait, no, this is so hard. Nautica. No, I want to make sure that, like, again, Andre is a person of the sun. So I was like, I want that to be shown up in the image.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Nautica, this is the one?
That's the image. That's the image.
Yeah.
So my specialty in photography is portraiture. I mainly work with women and models, and I do a lot of personal branding work as well. Hi, I'm Erin Crooks. So when I found out that we had a male model this year, slightly nervous, but I was also really excited for the challenge. I don't work with a lot of guys, and yeah, it was great. I love fashion, but in my head, I was picturing like more day-to-day clothing, a little more casual. But instantly, when I saw that suede set that I chose in that nice like neutral color, I knew A, it was gonna look good in the light, it was gonna look good on Andre, it was going to look amazing with the tones of the house. I felt like he could still be laid back. It could still flow and have movement, and you could see the comfort that I think it would bring to him wearing it. So when it came to this challenge of 36 exposures, honestly, this will probably change how I shoot going forward. It really challenged me to be a lot more intentional. I feel like I'm usually intentional, but I would take the 36 photos of you guys right here. And so when I was going through the shoot with Andre, I was really focused on like the emotion I wanted from him, but also the light I was getting and the setup of the house. And so it really taught me that if I wasn't like obsessed with what I was seeing through the viewfinder, I was ready to move on to something because I knew I had to savor those shots. So one of my favorite things when I'm shooting, especially when it is sort of portraiture, fashion-based, I love directing. I gave him lots of range when it came to sitting, standing, laying, his expressions, how to use his hands. And so I felt like we hit a really good range of different emotions, and I just can't wait to see how they actually translated. All in all, it was a 10 out of 10 experience. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like direct light, so that's cool. Oh, and see, then I wanted to add one more that's just a bit more angles to it. And I know I only took one photo there. I was like, yep.
Okay, well, that's gutsy.
Nailed it.
That's gutsy. Nailed it.
I think it's gonna be that one.
You keep saying that.
I know.
And yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. That was really hard.
She's a little edge-tuned. Hey, my name's Melissa Payne. I'm a professional musician, but basically I picked up the fiddle. I kind of picked up a camera around the same time, so. they kind of go hand in hand, music and photos. I love plaid, but I love that dapper, that timeless charm of a plaid, like a good plaid jacket. Like that's the first thing I pick up. I picked the boots over the bare feet. Well, originally I had thought he would be holding the boots. They would almost be a prop, but then I was told they had to be on. So I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna be a prop on his foot. So we'll prop him up in some crazy positions that it's gonna show off that great big boot. You see a record or you see a book and it puts that song in your head, which kind of like sets the vibe in the back of your mind. You're kind of going through it with the song. So I did really picture him as, you know, a stranger in that split moment of I'm walking by, I'm capturing, pretend I'm not here, just live your life. I think a shoot is very similar to a performance. You're on. You have to navigate your subject and go through all these moments, and you're riding like the highs and lows of like, okay, that was good. Oh, this one we're gonna nail. I feel like some of those best images are like when you're hunkered down and you're ready to go in it. And it's the same with performing. Usually the last 2 songs, I'm like, okay, this is it. I gotta give it my all.
All right, so Melissa, you ready?
No.
We're gonna see them for the first time.
Okay.
All right.
Back room. All right. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that light. It just kind of is coming down. I can hear like a Bob Dylan song in my head.
So Melissa, is this the one?
This is the one.
Last shoot.
My passion has been documentary photography, primarily, almost exclusively actually, in the sphere of human rights and social justice. Okay, my name's Alan Mistel. 2/3 of my life I was in film production as, first of all, an editor and then a director of primarily TV commercials, although I did other things as well. But still photography has always been a through line, and that's really been a passion of mine, to at least create for myself that visual record of a place in time. I love the idea of just seeing how difficult it might be, because I certainly haven't been involved in any kind of competition before where I wasn't allowed to at least review the images as I shot them. You'll notice my head bob every time I shot an image, looking at my blank screen. I'm always moving around, physically moving, to try to reframe, and a lot of movement, a lot of moving of the camera, moving of my body, moving to try and get something in foreground so that I'm getting a full frame, a full interesting frame. The hands to the camera with this look of pain or anguish or pleading, that image sprang full force into my mind the night before, and I couldn't get rid of it. As soon as he did it, it was exactly what I'd seen in my mind.
Are you ready for photo number 1?
Nope.
Okay.
But show me anyway.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
That's
working for me.
You were the last time slot,
I know.
and you stayed in this room.
I did.
Yeah.
It's best light. I mean, I couldn't imagine a spot in the house that would have better light. I mean, any of the big windows that was coming in, and also, look at the color consistency throughout the frame with that outfit.
You really directed him very well for the expressions on his face. All of the expressions are so different.
I gotta select one out of all of these? Is that how this works? I am just really happy that the image that literally popped into my head the night before is the one I chose. And not because of that, because it genuinely is the one that spoke to me.